Now, WMBF News Storm Team meteorologist Marla Branson.
Good morning and welcome back. Today starting off a lot like, well, every other day for the past week. We're looking at lots of sunshine, a little mild right across the Grand Strand, but definitely muggy, and it's going to be a hot one today. A live look from Ocean Annie shows a few clouds out there as the sun gets a little higher in the sky, and there are those clouds on our satellite and radar image. You can see them moving a little towards the Grand Strand, but notice back behind it, we're getting a nice clearing. So we're going to see lots of sun, at least for the first part of your day. That's going to make today pretty much a carbon copy of yesterday, only a little warmer. Right now, 66 in Myrtle Beach, 68 in Murrells Inlet. Heading inland, warming up quickly already this morning, 73 in Marion, 72 in Florence, and 71 right now in Lumberton. This afternoon, even warmer than yesterday. We will see a few clouds out there, but plenty of sun for the Grand Strand. 88 the afternoon high in Myrtle Beach and Surfside. 86 as you head north along the Grand Strand to Atlantic Beach and North Myrtle Beach. Now across the PD, a great day to hit the pool, and the earlier the better. We're going to be heating up into the 90s by lunchtime today and topping out in the mid-90s for a lot of folks. 95 the afternoon high for Hartsville, 94 in Bennettsville, and 93 in Florence. Heading into Conway, Anner, and Loris, we're looking like the low 90s. 91 that afternoon high for Conway. Now, once we head into the late afternoon, that's when we start to see some big changes to the forecast. We're talking about a late afternoon storm for the PD, and here's why. We're going to have what we call a Piedmont trough set up in the afternoon hours, and that's just because our inland areas heat up so much faster than our coastal areas, and that change, that difference in temperature, makes for a very unique weather feature. And this can be a trigger for some isolated showers later this afternoon, late afternoon, early evening for the PD. The Grand Strand will stay dry through the late afternoon hours, but then once we head into overnight, notice we're starting to see on future view some isolated areas of showers and thunderstorms in the overnight hours. We're talking only about a 30 or 40% chance of rain, but then heading into Monday, here's another trigger for some showers and thunderstorms. Monday afternoon, we're looking at a cold front moving through, and that could bring some more widespread, much-needed rain to the area. That cold front going to move through rather quickly, but back behind it, we're going to see the unsettled weather sticking around for the rest of the work week, giving us almost at least a small chance of rain almost each and every day for the next 7 days. Now, I mentioned that cool front moving through. Well, it's going to take a little while for the cooler air to filter on in. In fact, it's not going to be until Tuesday and Wednesday that we start to see the cooler, slightly drier air moving on into the area. So until then, we are looking at some very unsettled weather. Now, for the Grand Strand, we're not expecting the showers and thunderstorms to move through until the overnight hours tonight, and then hanging on to a 20% chance, so not a big chance, but a chance of showers for your Monday, and also that chance of rain and thunderstorms lingering for your Tuesday. A brief break in the rain for Wednesday, and notice that's finally when we get a small break in the temperatures with some sun on Wednesday, but then heading into Thursday, the unsettled weather right back into the forecast with a 30% chance of rain for Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday, and looking just as unsettled for our inland areas for the next 7 days. We've got a chance of rain in the late evening hours tonight, hanging on to a chance of rain for your Monday, and even a 20% chance for Tuesday. Wednesday, there's the break in the rain and the break in the temperatures, finally dipping down to the upper 80s, but then right back up to the 90s and right back up to a 30% chance of rain for your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Heather?
Marla, thank you.